Hello and welcome back to another vlog. My name is SAJJAD and today I've come to Eternal Flame Fall. I think the dogs are fighting back there, but the Eternal Flame Fall is in Chestnut Ridge Park, Western New York. It's close to Niagara Falls actually, and I've come here to see the flame that's been lit for literally centuries. But there's a myth that the Native Americans lighted it up because they found the gas. But let's go and check out the waterfall and see how it is. But one thing I need to mention is that I think I picked up the wrong day to come here because it's pretty busy. It's the Labor Day weekend, so I think I should have come a day after the weekend or maybe like last week. But let's see how it is. I asked somebody who just came back from the fall and they said that it's not that good right now. The water is pretty low. But this trail leads to the Eternal Flame Fall, and here they have some information. And apparently it's not a big trail. It's only about like I think 1.5 miles or 1 mile in total distance back and forth. And here you can see some right here, and this is where I'm supposed to go. So yeah, let's go, and on my way I'll tell you the history of this area. Alright, so the trail officially starts from here, and since it's a small trail, I'm gonna start, I wouldn't call it hiking, but it's a trail, like just plain walking from what I've heard. So I think it's better to start talking about the history of this area. But before I do that, you can see the marking over here by the trees. So it just shows you that how far we are from the flame, or we are on the right trail or not. So let's just talk about the area. So initially it was thought that the Native American somehow miraculously they found the gas and they lit it up. They lit it up the waterfall. But then it was also believed that some explorer from the 1600s they found the waterfall, and then when they smelled the gas they lit it up. But that was also not true because there is no historical record of that. So then Indiana University researchers, or professors I would say, they conducted their own research, because it was believed that there is 400 meters down the waterfall there is shale bedrock, and it was thought that since the bedrock is hot, it might be causing the gas it might be creating the gas, and then that gas is seeping through the waterfall. But after conducting the research, they find out that the shale bedrock is neither hot neither cold, and that denies the whole theory that the bedrock is producing the gas. So there is no original or there is no record of where the gas is coming from, so they just let it be. They know that the gas is coming from somewhere, but from where, there is no record of that. So that's mostly how the waterfall is being created basically. And one more thing about the flame is that many people think that it's a year-round thing, which is not true. Sometimes the flame do go out and you have to relight it, basically use a lighter or something to flame the I almost fell. But you have to flame the gas. So I'm just heading to the trail. I think I should go this way. So number 4, going in that direction, left side. Also, the waterfall is about 35 foot tall, and it's called Shale Creek Preserve. This area is, even though it's windy, but there is little humidity, or maybe I'm just sweating from walking, but let's just ignore that. So the area is basically Shale Creek Preserve, which is a smaller portion of the waterfall, 35 foot waterfall. So I think it's down there if I go in this direction. Yeah, actually you can see the waterfall from here. Unfortunately it's dry, so that's not a good sign. We need water there, otherwise what's the point of it? But let's see. So I have to go around and go down there. Alright, so at the end of this trail we have stairs leading down to the waterfall. So I guess this is the only steep portion of the hike, because the steps are going down continuously. I think I'll have a hard time coming back up. Alright, so number 15 is here, and we are at the Chestnut Ridge Park Eternal Flame Trail. Alright, So I think this is the river where you have water when the fall is running, but right now it's pretty empty. So it just says that stay on the designated trail, climbing up and down the ravines is prohibited, dog must be leashed. So normal stuff. I'm just going to the fall. Alright, so I think this is the trail that leads to the waterfall, but since the river is all dried up, I'm gonna take this route and go down here. So to make it a little adventurous, let's see. Alright, so I'm almost by the waterfall, the Eternal Flame waterfall. However, this one doesn't have any gas seepages or a flame, but I think it will look beautiful when the water is running. Unfortunately, the river is dry, and I think when it's flowing, you have to walk through the water to get to the waterfall. So let's see how it is. I just have to go across these. It's like a dam. You can see the fallen trees up there. I'm almost by the waterfall. A dried up Eternal Flame waterfall. Okay, so there is the Eternal Flame waterfall. I just have to be very careful, it can be very slippery. So you can see the flames from here. Let me just get closer. So this is the Eternal Flame waterfall. Even though it's a little disappointing that the water is not running, but the total height of this waterfall is 35 feet. And the height of flame is about 8 feet from the ground. However, it was thought initially that the bedrock, shale bedrock under the waterfall, which is 400 meters down, may be producing the gas, but after research it was found that the shale bedrock under the waterfall is not hot enough to produce enough gas to keep this fire going. So original source of this flame is not known. They don't know what mechanism runs the flame, and thus the original source of the gas is not known to the mankind. So I guess this is the nature phenomena which is still mysterious to the mankind. Also, when you get close to the flame, there's a certain smell. It's not very pleasant smell. It smells like garbage, or I would say rotten eggs, and I think that's because of the natural gases being burned. So I just thought maybe I should let you guys know that the view is very good and pleasant, but the smell is not. So this whole area stinks. that's where I was before and I have to go back up. So I'll see you guys from up there. So I just asked the ranger when is the best time to come to see the waterfall, and he says basically earlier in the spring, but since the waterfall is totally dependent on the rain, so it might be better to come after, maybe like a day after when it rains. And there is no water source that powers the stream of the waterfall, because he says it's just half a mile across the road from where this water stream starts and then goes through the whole waterfall. And again, I might come back in October, because according to the ranger, that's the best time to come and see the leaves on the waterfall. So I guess this was my experience for today, even though it was a little crowded today, but it was still better, because now I have an idea, a clue how's the trail. It's not that bad, it's very easy, I would say. There's just some stairs as I showed earlier, and coming back up would be a little steep, but other than that it's not that tough trail. So I guess that's it for today. You can see how busy it is down there, and I hope you guys like it, you guys like the information I provided in this video. And if you did, make sure you again like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified anytime I post a new video. I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Until then, take care. Thank you very much.